Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Doers for the Academy YouTube channel. So we are here with another class. So let's start today's class. So today we will solve passage number 2. So at first we have to read the passage carefully. So let's start today's class by reading the passage. Time waits for none. So time waits for none. It comes and goes its own way. So when you waste your time, you think that you have lot of time, but time waits for none. So when you use your time, use it in a good way or in good things. Don't waste your time, okay? Because it comes and goes its own way. It doesn't wait for anyone. Nobody can bind it, and neither money nor anything can buy it. So time is such a thing which is nobody can bind it. That means nobody can repeat it again, or neither money nor anything can buy time, because time has its own time to go and come. So you cannot buy time with money. One who spends time in idleness always find himself in great difficulties. So someone who spend his time in idleness means by wasting time doing nothing, so that person always find himself in great difficulties. A student who is seen wasting his time in school or college cannot secure good marks in the examination. And the students like other students who waste their time in school or college cannot secure good marks in examination, because they don't study. They waste their time in other things, unnecessary things, and because of that they cannot secure good marks in the examination. A farmer who sits idle instead of working in his fields cannot reap a good harvest. And it is the same with the other person, and it is the same as all the human beings. Like a farmer, if he sits idle instead of working in his field, he cannot reap a good harvest. Those who do not act in life soon come to ruin. So those person who cannot act in life soon, or do not act in when he has time, then he will ruin his future. Time is extremely valuable. So time is a very precious and valuable thing. One should not waste even a second. So one should not waste even a second time. You have to spend time in a good purpose, good way, even in seconds, okay? Idle men should not be liked, and should not make friends with such people. And idle men should not be liked by anyone, and no one should make friends with such people who are idle. If we waste time, time shall waste us. So if we waste our time, then time shall waste us. The success in life depends upon the right use of time, and the success is based on depends on our use of upon the right use of our time. Every minute is precious. So every minute of time is very precious to us. One of the best ways to use time properly is to prepare a timetable and strictly stick to it. So one of the best ways to use time properly or in a good way is to prepare a timetable and strictly stick to it. That means you have to maintain that timetable and strictly stick to that. Planning leads to proper use of time, and planning leads to proper use of time. A person who plans his work properly and then works according to the plan is sure to be successful in life. And a person who plans his work and properly execute that and works according that plan is sure to be successful in his life. Student must prepare a timetable for all their activities, and the students like you should prepare a timetable for all their activities, like for studies, like for um, playing and everything. Because time is very precious, you have to um, be sure that where you are using your time. We should not put off today's work for tomorrow, and we should not put off today's work for tomorrow. You have, if you have work today, you have to finish that today. You cannot put off that for tomorrow, because time will not come again. One should never postpone it, and one should never postpone your work. So there is a saying that what you have tomorrow, do it today, and what you have today, do it now. Kal kare so aaj kar, aaj kare so ab. So there is a phrase that means time never waits for anyone. You have to use it in a very good way, and in a useful way. Don't waste your time. Okay, so the passage is done. Now we will solve the questions. So the first question is, if boy can manage his life. So how a boy can manage his life? By wasting time, by using time properly, by sleeping, by postponing work. So the correct answer is, by using time properly, he can manage his life. Not only a boy, everyone. Okay. Next, students can lead stress-free life by. So how a student can lead stress-free life? Options are sleeping the whole day and avoiding all other activities, planning their work properly, becoming lazy, ignoring study. So the correct answer is planning their work properly. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question, question number 3. A synonym for the word spend is. So what is the synonym of spend? Options are money, loss, devote, purpose. So spend means to spend. So you have at first we have to know the meaning of spend. Spend means to give, or to donate, to invest something. So what is the synonym of spend? So synonym of spend is option number C, devote. Next, delaying to certain things for something more urgent or interesting is called. Options are procrastination, planning, laziness, seriousness. So option number C is the correct answer, laziness. So delaying certain things for something more urgent or interested is called laziness. Next, question number 5. A suitable title for the passage will be. So what will be the suitable title for the passage? The value of time, procrastination, precious time, none of this. So the correct answer is option number A. The value of time is the correct answer. Option number A is the correct answer. So now we will see some other questions beside the questions, 5 questions, which will come from the passage. So the first question is, what does the passage says about time? So the answer is, time waits for none, it comes and goes in its own way. Next question, what happens to people who spend time in idleness? So what happens to the people who spend time in idleness? So the answer is, one who spends time in idleness always finds himself in great difficulties. Next question, in passage, what is said about the students who waste their time? So the answer is, a student who is seen wasting his time in school or college cannot secure good marks in the examination. Next, what does the passage says about the farmers who do not work? So the answer is, a farmer who sits idle instead of working in his fields cannot reap a good harvest. Next question, what happened to that person who does not act in life soon? So the answer is, Those who do not act in life soon come to ruin, or their life will ruin. Next. Next question: how is time? How valuable is time? How valuable the time is? So the correct answer is time is extremely valuable. One should not waste even a second. Next question: what does the passage says about wasting time? If we waste our time. So the answer is, if we waste time, time shall waste us. Next question: what is suggested as one of the best ways to use time properly? So what is suggested as a as how we spend our time properly or use our time? So one of the best ways to use time properly is to prepare a timetable and strictly stick to it. Next question: what advice is given to student in the passage? So the answer is, students must prepare a timetable for all their activities. They should not waste even a single minute. So these are the questions. Write it down in a copy and read this carefully. These are important for your exam. And now we will do some synonym and antonym of words, of some words. So the first word is idle, and the synonym of idle is inactive and lazy. Next, the antonym of idle is active and busy. Next, valuable, and the synonym of valuable is precious and important. Next, the antonym of valuable is worthless, useless. Next word, secure, and the synonym of secure is obtain, acquire. Now the antonym of secure. So the antonym of secure is loss, fail. Next word, harvest, and the synonym of harvest is crop yield. Antonym of harvest is famine and barrenness. Next word is success, and the synonym of success is achievement, victory. Now the antonym of success is failure and defeat. So these are the synonym and antonym of words. Write it down in a copy and read this carefully. So this is it for today's class. Hope you like this class. If you like our class, then do like, share, subscribe to the Doers for Academy YouTube channel. And if you want to join us and want to purchase our online courses, then do contact us in the given number. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. We will meet you in the next class. Thank you.